Who wasn't a fan of Mario when they grew up? Everybody played Super Mario Brothers. Everybody wanted the first player. No one wanted to be the second player. No one wanted to play with Luigi. I'm sorry. But is this movie more like Luigi or is this movie more like Mario? Come listen to this review to find out. Welcome to Cine Here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray, and today I am reviewing the Mario Brothers movie. Directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jonas. Starring Chris Pratt, Anna Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, and Jack Black. This film is about Mario and Luigi starting a plumbing business in Brooklyn. And as that business fails to pick up, they suddenly find themselves in the Mushroom Kingdom. Growing up loving Mario, I was really wondering if this film can actually pull off a solid adaptation of the childhood video game that I grew to love. And let me start off by saying I think the animation for this movie was fantastic. Seeing the Mushroom Kingdom in that way, getting to see Bowser and where he resides, it was all done beautifully. I think the computer-generated animation was top tier. It is some of the best. You could tell that Illumination is back in their bag. They did a Despicable series, and they have other films that look spectacular, and this is just one of many. So I have to praise the visuals of this film. Now, this next hurdle that this film had to get around is the voice talent that they had on this film something that can also help get me in this world, submerge me in the Mushroom Kingdom. And yes, Chris Pratt and everybody else did a phenomenal job voice acting and lending their voice acting talents to this film. I had my reservations on hearing Chris Pratt voice Mario because throughout my life, I've only heard Mario's voice one way when it comes to something that is animated, so I did not know how I would feel about him doing it. But I can say, not only did he do a good job, but everybody that lended their voice talents to this film did well. So much fan service in this film, so many callbacks to the games, all of the games, Luigi Mansion, Mario All-Stars, the first Mario Brothers when you got him and Donkey Kong. Like, it's so many callbacks to a lot of Mario products and Mario entities. And I personally enjoyed all of the callbacks. I felt like they were in the flow of the film and it all made sense. I don't feel like they put anything in the film that maybe was like, let me put this in the film just to have fan service. I think all of it lended to helping the movie actually become something that I really enjoyed. And shout out to Jack Black for playing Bowser. One thing I can say about this film is they made Bowser seem like a menacing threat to Mario and Luigi. He never at no point seemed something like what we got from Kang the Conqueror and Ant-Man, something that was less than menacing. At all times, Bowser felt like he was a real problem for the plumbers, and that has to be praised for the directing and the writing because it did a good job of serving that tension that was needed in a Mario film. The same kind of tension that a lot of us got from dying time after time after time in the video game. The score for this film was also solid. Not only did we get a Bowser solo, but we got so many other songs that lended well into bringing this film to life. And I am saying so many glowing things about this film because I really did think that it was an adaptation done well. With that being said, I will have to give this film an 8 out of 10. I really do believe that this is one of the better adaptations of video games. And we actually been getting a lot of those lately, like with the Sonic film and other films. We are so used to really getting bad films when it comes to adaptations of video games. So I'm happy to see that they are finally getting some of them right. If you enjoyed this review, make sure that you give it a like. If you want to see more of my content, make sure that you are following or subscribing to the channel so that you can hear a lot more of it. And I want to know what you thought about Mario, if you like video game adaptations, and what you excited to see next. And don't forget, you seen it here.